Oh, hey there, people. How the frig's it going today? It's a cold mother out right now. It's -4 degrees. Son of a bitch. And YouTube is doing some changes to the way they run things. This is cool. We'll talk more about this in the ride to work. Alrighty, well, let's roll out. It's gonna be a little bit before I get to leave. Fired up the car and everything, let it warm up, but didn't have the friggin' heater blowing. Son of a... I'm gonna have to start taking into effect winter now when I leave for work. As in, car needs to be heated, probably scraped. And there's a chance I might have to wake up at 6:30 in the morning on days like today in case I gotta go out and snow blow, which means no more late nights. I gotta smarten the fuck up. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. What I'm here to talk about is YouTube's new features. This probably explains why YouTube live streaming hasn't been working for a lot of us lately. At least for me, DK88. And I think Mikey tried it and he had issues too. I could be wrong, but anyway. YouTube's changing the way the comment section works. And not really the well, somewhat layout, but basically they're adding in a couple new features that a lot of you mentioned that I think is pretty fucking cool. And the first feature they're adding in is when I comment back, my name will be wrapped around a red box, basically. A red filled in box with a white foreground, sorry. And that way there you could tell it was me who commented back and not someone pretending to be me on my video. Doesn't stop them from trolling me elsewhere, but it definitely prevents them from trolling me on my own videos and pretending to be me and trying to sabotage my views. So that's cool. That's been needed for a while. So if you're on my videos and you get a comment from a vlogging life, I don't know when this is coming into effect, but you get a comment from a vlogging life and you don't feel like clicking on it, you just want to automatically assume it's me. Once this is implemented, if there ain't no red box around it, guess what? It's not fucking me. It's some dickhead trying to sabotage. The second cool feature they're adding on to YouTube is something that should have been there the moment they launched live streaming because the code was already available. And that's comment moderators. That's right, people. I could take someone from the comments, like somebody I trust, like let's say Chutch, for instance, and I could say, Chutch, you're now a comment moderator. You see any offensive trash comments that don't belong on the internet, by all means, you have full authority to blow them away. And he'll do that. Like, he has full authority to delete the comments right off the site, which is pretty freaking awesome. Now the thing is you could do that since I started streaming to YouTube, but only for streams. You couldn't do it for anything else. And it was kind of a pain in the cock. Because, oh shit, fucking mirror doesn't work. I'm gonna make the move and hopefully nobody gets cut off. Yeah, like since the dawn of YouTube gaming, you could comment on, or you could set moderators for your live chat. Never had the ability to set moderators for video comments, and now we do. And I do believe moderators are going to show up as a different color too, so I can pick them out. Like for my channel, probably not really needed. But for somebody like, I don't know, Kid Behind the Camera, McJuggernuggets, I don't know if Shake Carl still makes videos, like the big fuckers, you know, Phil DeFranco's and all that. All these big bastards who get bajillion comments a day and don't read them because they're 75% hate and they just can't be bothered. Now they can actually pick people out of the audience that they trust to moderate comments and blow shit away. For a business owner like Phil DeFranco, he could pay someone to moderate. Because when you get that many comments, you'd have to pay me to want to sift through every single one of them and go through them and delete them. But I think that's about time that YouTube smartened up and put those features in. And I think the reason why is because there's this whole new internet anti-trolling bullshit going on where they're trying to stop people from using their anonymity on the internet to be complete belligerent dicks to other people. Because a lot of people are in the real world, they're bullied, they got a fight going on at home, whatever it may be, but they lash out rather than seeking help. They'd rather lash out by assaulting other people, and well, that ain't right. So you're in your own fucking lane, bud. So I think it's kind of cool that YouTube's finally, you know, taking down the trolls and going the way they're going to try and limit the amount of negativity on their site. it's about damn time. Because the comment sections of YouTube videos has always been a cesspool. You know, you can have the cutest dog video ever, and then all of a sudden, you just got people in there commenting just the most foul fucking shit ever. And you can't have that. Like, nobody wants to fucking read it. I don't know what kind of perks and quirks the writer of said comments gets, but whatever it is, obviously shows that they are one disturbed individual for whatever reason, whatever battle they're fighting. And you know what? We finally have tools to take care of it, and it's about fucking damn time. But anyway, people, I'm almost at work, so I'm going to shut her down here, put in the long shift, the 11-hour shift, and I'll talk to you guys at 8 o'clock when I'm off. Alright, until next time, peace the frig out. Just another day for me to evacuate paradise. I'll frig a douche 2 more days. That's right, people, 2 more days, and then we got another 3 days off. Fucka yeah. Fucka yeah. No idea what I'm going to do on those 3 days. I pretty much exhausted all my computer work. Everything's working hunky-dory. Fantastically awesome. 20-minute video. It takes about 12 minutes to render on Super Beast. I guess that's what I'm going to call it. Super Beast, the rendering machine. Garbage for gaming, and it has teeth that shatter like it's minus 20 out. Yeah, that Hitachi hard drive. My goodness, guys. Literally sounds like a bunch of cavemen with fucking chisels just pounding names in the stone, eh? Wow, she's a noisy bitch. But whatever. All that machine's job is to do is to render videos and surf when I'm sitting at that desk watching TV. That's it. That's all I use it for. Just cranking off videos. Fuck it. Don't need it for anything else. So, what I'm thinking, and you're probably saying, Adam, you didn't turn back there. What's going on? I'm going to go up to Sobelicious's, Sobeys, and see if I can score me some noms for dinner. Because I forgot to take chicken out. I got a pack of chicken in the fridge. I wanted to take it out. I'm going to do that when I get home, so I have it for tomorrow night. So I can have some chicken cutlets. Some boneless, skinless chicken cutlets. So good for you, apparently. And we'll drive those sluts in the air fryer and let them rip. But I'm going to head up to Sobalicious because sometimes they got some pre-cooked noms that we can just drive into a face and be done with it. So, yeah, we can just get that did. That'd be alright. So, just another day. I told the guy at colleague at work there about the green screen and all that, and he's like, oh, you're gonna love it. He's like, which one did you buy? The green on one side, blue on the other, or the green on one side, silver on the other? I said, green and blue. He's like, oh, you should have got the silver. And I'm like, why? And he's like, oh, it's great when you're taking photography. You can deflect your flash or deflect light onto your subject and get a cleaner shot. And I'm like, I don't do photography. And he's like, you have a DSLR. I know you do. What do you use it for? And I'm like, I just take pictures of the dog when he looks cute and stuff. Because literally, what else do I do with it? That's one thing on Tuesday we got to do. And I got to find out when the fuck his appointment is because I forgot already. So I'm going to have to give a call over there on Monday and figure out. I think it's at 10 in the morning, which is good because then we can get him in. It'll take him about fucking 4 hours to shear him. Make it sound like he's a sheep, but he has enough fur to be a sheep, so sure. So it'll take about 4 hours for them to shear him. And then we should be good to go. He'll look like a little scruffy fluffy puppy whoopie again. Should give him the teddy bear cut, make him look like an idiot. And then Scampers will really not like him. Every time he gets a haircut, Scampers is like, no, not a fan. She just walks away from him. He'll go over to her to get her attention. She's like, no, me okay. No. You're not my dog anymore. You're not Fluffy. I don't like you now. She's only ever known Oreo to be a fucking bush pig, eh? Big fluffy beast. He gets his hair cut on Tuesday. No idea. So I'm hoping on Monday that green screen comes in because I got a couple of videos I want to shoot with it. I was chatting with Mike today and he wants me to go around town sometime when I have a chance because he wants to see about maybe moving the store to a better, more busier location, the vape store, eh? Because where we're located now, it's kind of in a bitchy area to get to, because and the parking in the back sucks, because it's not just our parking. Fucking make it sound like it's my store. It's not just the vape store's parking, it's the Chinese restaurant's parking. So he's like, can you do me a solid, because you live in North Bay, could you maybe drive around someday, and if you see any buildings open, see if you can get any information on who the landlord is and get me the information. Like, holy fuck, bud, you're making me do all your legwork. I'm like, do I get a finder's fee or something? And he's like, hey man, I'll be giving you a job here one day. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, fuck. He wants to get his shit sorted out, and he wants a new location, then he wants to change the hours of operation, at which point he said he'll probably hook me up with a position. But judging by what he pays his employees, he pays a fair wage. So for what you got to do and what you got to educate on and the shit you need to know, because it's not just, hey man, want to buy dart, and you fucking sell them a dart. You got to actually know your shit, right? You got to know your darts and what's good for a beginner and what's good for an advanced, and what coils go with what, and what coils an individual should be using and not be using depending on their habits and so on and so forth. And he knows I know my shit, so he wants me in his shit. But right now there's not any hours to give me, so one day there will be, and one day I'll be working at a vape store. It'll be so exciting. Anyway, people, I'm going to go ahead and shut her down here, and I'll talk to you guys when we get home. I'm going to get some food, and peace the frig out. Yay, chicken! Oh, he was barking his furry little tits off about something. Don't know what his fucking problem is. Fuck, she's ever chilly down here. You gotta go outside? Okay, you're not bringing that with you. Let's go. Leave it. Leave it. Let's go. Go outside. Come on. I'm trying to bring this fox outside. It's just fucking out there. I just wanted to edit the video up and have my dinner. God, having a dog sucks. He's pooping. I don't know why he didn't go poop when I let him out at 8, but too excited to see me, and he's like, yeah, I'm so happy, I'll go poop. Dump, 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 dump. Dump, 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 dump. Dum, 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 dum. Meow, meow. So I'm just waiting for Stupid to finish dropping his logs so I can go upstairs and get a live stream started of my summer car, where you actually got to build a car. I mean, like, build a fucking car. You have this, like, chassis in your driveway, an engine ripped apart in your garage, and you literally got to build the whole thing from the ground up, and you don't have much money to do it. All the parts are there. You could literally build it in the garage with what parts you have. One second, I got to disconnect him. But a lot of the parts are dilapidated and could just fall off because they're bored. So you literally got to build this car from the ground up, and I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do, because I don't know how to build an engine, let alone a car. So on top of that, there's other missions where you got to, like, go and do septic runs to make money, or deliver lumber to make money, or other things to make money, because you need to eat, you need to drink. Yeah, so I'm thinking we might give that game a go. See how well that turns out. Probably not going to be too damn good. Well, people, I just played my summer car, the game, for an hour and a half. What I accomplished was I got the bottom end built of an engine, the top end built of an engine. I needed food. I drove to town, wrecked my van, and killed myself. Thanks to anybody who came out to the stream tonight. That was greatly appreciated. Frig, it was fun. We had a good time fucking around, playing with this weird game. I plan on streaming this one again. It's fun. It's definitely fun. It's got a lot of quirks, a lot of bugs, a lot of bullshit. I have to do some research on it, figure out how to do stuff, because I came back to my van the second time after I died. I found it right side up, but Techno Viking pushed it towards the edge, and I couldn't figure out how to flip her. So, and I've seen it done on the YouTube videos, where people walk up to the van and they're able to get it back on two wheels by jumping into it, bumping it, or doing something to it. For the life of me, I couldn't figure out how to do it. So unfortunately, I couldn't fix the van, and therefore I had to drive a sewer truck, which I also lost control. Oh, no. I used the sewer truck to find the garage, which I then found the muscle car, which I took down the road at 168 kilometers an hour, lost control, fed that slut to a tree, and ended my life. That was a good time. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here, call her quits for tonight. It's midnight, and I need to get to bed, so I can get up tomorrow and go back to work and do another 11-hour run. And then Sunday's a standard 8. And then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday we're off. So that's awesome. So I'm going to shut her down here and carry on tomorrow. So sorry for the vlog. I know it's a boring as fuck vlog when I'm working, but it is what it is. Promise to do daily uploads, and that's what I'm going to do. Boring or good. It's what it is. So on that note, people, thanks for watching my video today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.